Thank you all for joining me, and welcome back to the Infected. So we're going to go and take our first town. I've decided to just go and take this one down here. It's probably a smaller one, but yeah, just because we've only got like 5 bolts and stuff like that. So yeah, and I haven't even got the bow yet. Maybe I should have got the bow first. We just have to see how this goes. So it should be down here. We've also got a military base up there as well. But they're all clumped together down there. That's a goat. Okay, I'll just slow down. I want my stamina to stay high. It's at the bottom here. So someone did mention a cooler. Now that's actually going to cost me 15 plastic. I've only got 2. Unfortunately. It's just a vehicle at the front there. Is it? Or is that the ATV? Is that the ATV? I think that's the ATV. Oh, it's not loaded. Need to get a little bit closer. Oh, there's 2 there. That's the ATV already. Oh, that's that first town. Oh, that's going to make things a lot better for us. Which means we're going to have to go to the trader and get the location for the... I can't believe I look there. Oh, wow. And we can actually use it straight away. That's incredible. Alright, so there's only 3 here. That's good. Get our bolts back as well. There we go. Oh, wow. So I'm going to... There we go. Find the ATV. Oh, that's brilliant. We've got the ATV already. That's crazy. Woohoo! I cannot believe my luck there. Right, okay. So I'm going to get as much stuff as we can from here. Hopefully we will be able to find some tech in here as well, some tech pages. Can't believe how close that was. I was expecting to probably find the trap. I thought I was going to have to wait ages. Oh, I was so pleased with that. That's going to make it a lot easier for us to... Why can't I... Oh. Oh, that's crazy. I'll tell you what, we're going to put... Oh, no. Just going to put these in here. There we go. We're just grabbing everything at the moment. Right, how far did we get to? Yeah, we've got that. Just make sure all these are empty as well. Yes, they are. Oh, that's great. That's incredible. We're just grabbing everything here. Which means we're going to need fuel. Now, the fuel doesn't respawn now in the game. Something new. It doesn't respawn. So, we are definitely... I didn't check the... although I don't think I've seen any tech there anyway, so... I'll double check anyway before we leave. That's crazy. So, we've actually got the truck already. We've got our first tech page there. I've just seen it. And it's there, look. There we go. So we've got our first tech point there. We'll sort it out afterwards. Work out what we're going to do with that. Yeah, getting a bit full here. That's search. So we're going to have to come back to this. Get back to dropping stuff off. Now, what I'm probably going to do, we're going to go back with that. I'm going to take this up here, because what I want to do... And then we'll come back for it. so I don't have to go straight into the town, because obviously we don't really want to come back to this town straight away. We're doing on food-wise. Okay, that's good. Where did we get to? We've got our first tech point. We might find another one in that house yet. We don't know. Let's just make sure everything's empty though. Yeah, there. There we go. Okay. Now, obviously, we went to the big town, but with the big town, we didn't have. What was it? What? Oh, what was a bird? We didn't have. Oh, what's that? There wants to bin the vehicle on the big town because, yeah, that's what I was trying to say. I'm just flabbergasted that I actually found that so quickly. That was actually pretty lucky. I'm usually not that lucky. That is crazy. Okay, so we have got 2 flights of stairs here, so we might still find another one. I've got a funny feeling we're only going to get the one here. If we get 2 here, that's another good luck thing that we've had. But, yeah. Looks like it's just the one here then. Okay. Looks like it's just the one. Alright. The thing is, though... did we get any copper, though? I'm just going to double check to make sure. In the other houses. In that other house. That we didn't miss anything. Just real quickly. Gotta be quick, because otherwise everything will spawn back in. Yeah, we got it. So we got our first tech point. That's good. And we've actually found what we've been looking for, and that is the ATV, so we can get that back, which means we're going to have to start getting fuel for that now. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to head back now with this. Get my stamina back, and then we'll come back for the truck and bring that back. Oh, that's incredible. I really wasn't expecting that there. So now we need to get to the trader, so we can get the... so that we can get the thing, so we can get the trailer, because that's going to help us with stuff, obviously. Alright, let's get back. See where I am here. It's around here somewhere. There it is. Look, it's not too far away. Perfect. So we still got the other town over there. I would like to get the advanced workbench as well, though, if I can. So, because it's just the crossbow is just a lot better, and I would like to get. It'd just be easier for me to take them all out with a crossbow. Okay, so let's drop that there. Out the way. They're not done yet, but they are being watered, which is good. Let's get back for the ATV. I'm just going to save this here in case anything bad happens. You never know. You never know. Let's get back for the ATV and bring that back. We'll have to have a look at how much fuel it is in. So the fuel doesn't respawn anymore. So I used to just always go out and get fuel, never bothered. I have used the fuel distiller thing, but we are definitely going to have to use it this time to make sure we've got plenty of fuel. Although, if you get full storage full of fuel, you'll usually, once you've got the truck, it usually lasts quite a while anyway. So it's not too bad. Alright, let's go and get the ATV and take that back home. Yeah, I don't think we did get any copper, because you can get copper from... I believe you can get copper from the Vambies, but what we're going to have to do, I think, is... we're going to have to take on another town and see if I can get some more tech. For now, I'm going to have to be careful which towns I take on. If I take on the smaller ones for now that haven't got as many Vambies, just for now until we get to the advanced workbench. That's probably going to be the better way of doing it, because the other towns, and compared to the big towns, we can sneak around that, but we're not going to find any tech there. So yeah. Okay. So we actually found the ATV pretty quickly there. That was insane how quickly we actually found that. That was insane. Insane in the membrane. Just bring you over here. Doesn't really matter where you put it. They're not going to destroy it. Okay. Nice. Let me just check in here. So yeah, we didn't get any copper of any kind there. That's a shame. Have a look in here. Oh, we didn't really put much in here, did we, anyway? That's just, at the moment, everything's all over the place. It's fine. We will sort that out later on. That's fine. Didn't want to do that. I really didn't want to do that. The same with bandages. We're going to have to start making bandages as well. See, I've got 2 plastic there. That's all I've got. So let's just put those in there. Where's everything else? I didn't get any wiring or anything, did I? Right, let's stick that in there. We did get some food and stuff like that. I am going to be keeping hold of all the bio stuff here for the biofuel. So we're going to stick that in there for now. In fact, I'm just going to put all of this in here. I'm going to eat that. There we go. Perfect. And we're going to have a quick drink. Right, okay, so to get to the trailer, I wasn't sure whether we would need to repair it. Obviously, we didn't need to repair it. I wasn't sure on that. I think it's only 5 to actually do the, to find the location for the trailer. So we'd have to go to the trading town here. The problem is there's going to be quite a few Vambies there that we're going to have to take out. So what I would probably want to do is get the extractors... Get an extractor up and running so we can get copper in the cave. And then go out and get some more tech. And then, yeah, and at least then we've got ore coming in as well at the same time. That might be a good idea, actually, thinking about it. I'm just trying to think logically, because we're going to need copper for the advanced workbench. So it would make sense to get the extractor so we can get copper. Then we can get the advanced workbench, and then I can start crafting... bolts. Let's have a look at what we need for bolts, actually. So bolts, iron fragments, feathers and sticks, that's going to be fine. Let's have a look at what we've got of all of that to see whether we would actually have no issues doing that. See, I've got 3 feathers there, that's all. Let me just grab those a minute. So we'd have to make sure we get some more feathers. See, we've got 2 there, so we're going to have to keep an eye out on feathers. But 5 there, so that's another 5. We've got 4, so we must have lost 1. So one of them must have broken. So which is going to happen. But I would like to get like 40 if I can. So we're going to have to keep an eye out for the feathers. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. Now, let me just think now. See, there's this place here, but I believe that isn't that the... Or is it there? Let me just have a look. Because I might just see if... Let's just see how much fuel... Oh, no, not like that. See, it's got a full tank of fuel. So that'll last us a little bit, but we're going to have to be careful because obviously we've got to be able to sort all that out. Let me just grab all of that. And we'll start placing this all in other places like that. So what I will probably do now that I've got the ATV, is just use the ATV for now. And without any storage. Oh, hold on a minute. We've got some more feathers there. Oh, good. We've got 8 there. So that's actually going to be a good start there. Put that in there. Yeah, like I say, everything's all over the place, but that's fine. That's how it is to start with, and then eventually we'll get organised, as a lot of you guys will know. We will get organised eventually and get everything set up. Okay, with the bigger storage as well. So, I'm just having a look. See, I don't think that's a small... town. Because, right, I'll tell you what we'll do then. Is I'll get the extractor sorted and we'll go over and we'll get that placed into the thing so we can get the copper. Then we can go out and sort out the getting some more tech so we can. I think that's the best way to do it in my opinion. Yeah, I think that's for me. I think that's the way I want to do it. There's many ways you could do it. Obviously, it's your choice. Dealer's choice, as they say. So I'm going to go in that route. Yeah, we're going to go with that. Okay, so if we go to tech, which is here, and we look at extractors. So we've got the oil extractor. We don't need that yet. The advanced workbench is what we want, but we've got to be able to get. Although, to be honest with you, honestly, I want the extractors anyway. I mean, we've got to get it all in the end. At the end, I was going to get the grinders so I can repair my thing, but do you know what? That's fine because by the time, because once I've actually got the, I could always, yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. So yeah, let's get the extractors, okay? And then what are we going to need for the extractors? So let's have a look. Let's have a look. So we're just going to need one of these. So we're going to need 18 iron, 8 planks, and 8 nails. So 18 iron we are going to need. So what? Well, we haven't got enough here yet. So what we've got there, that's 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, and then 10. Which leaves us with 2 there. And we should have enough nails for that as well. Right, okay, let's put those in there and get these sorted out. And then we'll get our first extractor going. I just think this is the best way, for, at least for me anyway, to get things going. And it just gets our weapons better weapons. We can start crafting certain stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's get all this sorted out. And then I'll need to put some wood in first before we can actually light it. There we go. So I can use the ATV to get to the cave as well. And we can quickly get in there. We are going to need biofuel for it. But I will sort that out. So I'm thinking just do copper. It takes 10 minutes per, but just to get a couple of copper. Now, technically, we could do that because we're going to need copper for the helmet, but I might be able to get the helmet anyway because we'll probably go to the other big town and sort that out as well. So while we're waiting for that, so yeah, it does tell you here. So if we go to J, it says interact with traders to buy or selling something. Trader outposts are identified on the map with an icon. Find and interact with one of them to complete this objective. Traders buy and sell items, skills, and technologies. Okay, so now see, I've heard reports that people have not been able to find the ATV, so yeah, but you know, so we're getting there. We're getting there. Right, let me just put those back in there a minute. That was a lucky find. That was right. 1, 5, 6. I'm just going to put those into the ATV because I'm going to use the ATV because it's just quicker. Put those in there because we can get the 18 in there. We are going to need planks as well. Put those in there. That should give us enough there. Put that in there. Need 4 more. We've got the 2 there. Okay. And we're just waiting for those, and then we just need the nails as well. See, I've already ate the stew mix and stuff like that, so I mean, honestly, I'm going to need spoiled stuff anyway. In fact, no, it's not. That's different one. Sorry, I'm just thinking of something else. One. Got the 8 there. Let me just put that in there. I've just got 2 there to go. I've got those in there as well because we need to be able to hold the planks. Okay, there we go. So that's all of those sorted. If we go to here, that gives us 3. Let me just have a quick look around to see if I've got any more that I can utilize. Okay. Oh, there we go. We've got 4 there. That's actually enough to fill it up. That's perfect. Okay, cool. So let's drop those in there. We'll put that there. Okay. And then we've got the 8 planks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Look at that. Perfect. So we've got everything we need there. Let's just double check that. So now I could put it on random and get random stuff, like we could get like, you know, all sorts of so I can get like another water flask, but we'll do that later. I just want to get that copper done. So for 20 minutes in game, we'll get the 2 coppers that we need for the advanced workbench, and in the meantime we can go out and get that. So yeah, I could do with getting the drying rack at some point as well, but we're going to have to hold off on that. I mean, there's so many things that we want, but we just got to kind of just do it but in the order that we feel like is best suited for us. Right, let me just double check. 18 iron, 8 planks, 8 nails. Okay. So we've got 18 iron, 8 planks there, and the nails here. In fact, I'm just going to put those in there because we can just carry those. Right, I'm just going to quickly save it. And then I'll just wait for that to save. There we go. So we have actually got a cave here. This is that big cave. So for now, I'm going to pull it in there. If I can find what I am looking for. It'll be around here somewhere. Oh, it's this is the cave no, this is the cave I did before. Oh, it was. Was it? Yeah, this is the cave I used before. In the last playthrough. Okay, fine. Okay, so unfortunately we haven't got a light, but I just want to get this in there. It's actually not too bad, so I'm just going to place it anywhere really. It doesn't really matter. It's the closest to the entrance. There it'll go. That'll do. There we go. We've got those in. We just need to get the iron. I haven't got my pickaxe on me. I could have got some stuff from there, but never mind. I might quickly go and get some mushrooms. Okay, so we're going to put that in there. And we're just going to extract copper for now so I can get that copper, because that's just going to be beneficial to us. And once we've got a couple, we can go from there. Is there any mushrooms close by so we can actually pick those up? I know it's a bit dark, guys. Apologise. I just want a few mushrooms. Yeah, we've got 4 there. Just in case we need them for anything. They don't spoil either, the mushrooms don't. Pretty good, the mushrooms. But we'll just leave it like that because it's a little bit dark. I need a bit more of a light source. But there we go. So we've got our first extract, so we're going to have to wait until we've got enough copper from that. And we've got the ATV as well, which means we're going to need to sort fuel out. So there's so much yet to unlock. But yeah, feels like I've just started the game from the thing where the lighthouse tower thing was. There we go. And we're not too far away from there. I don't know whether to build here, just stay here. But honestly, I kind of have got a little bit of an idea. Whoa. I'll just leave that there. Okay, so there we go. That was actually pretty cool that we actually found the ATV and we've actually got our first extractor. So what we've got to do now is just get that copper coming in. So I think I'm going to prep and I'm going to find a town where we can, an easy town that we can take on. That problem is we might have to go further afield. Because I believe the problem is with this one here is probably a good one, but the problem is they're just clumped up together, so you can't take out one by one. Probably going to be the same with that one as well. So that's actually a pretty big town there, I believe. Just trying to, you've got to make it easy for yourself. You can't just go gung-ho straight away, especially early on in the survival game. Take out, you pick and choose your battles. Because I could do with getting to there and getting the trailer as soon as possible, but there is going to be a few there. And we're also going to need some fuel as well for the vehicle as well, but I would like to get the location for the trailer. You watch it, it'll be like a town up here or something like that. My luck. Although, to be honest with you, my luck has been really good because I've got the ATV, so yeah. I mean, I got the ATV on the first town I went to go and get tech from. So yeah. Anyway, guys, I am going to call it here. Thank you so much for joining me. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one.